Okay, my dear friends, so this is regarding Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47 is the continuation of Trump's presidency, and Isaiah 47 talks about the fall of Babylon. Currently, we are experiencing the fall of Babylon, okay? We did 7 areas that actually it controls our lives. And in Isaiah 47 particularly, God talks about the sorcerers, talks about the astrologers, talks about those who put spells, talks about the enchanters and the astronomers who look at the sun and the moon and they read. He's talking about all those people who actually practice wickedness, which we know in the Old Testament. It talks about it in Deuteronomy 18, I believe. And we can also find it perhaps in maybe Leviticus 20, but mostly it's in Deuteronomy 18 where God talks about these wicked things, the practices. And in this particular chapter, Isaiah 47, uh, we do see the fall of Babylon, and God is saying exactly how He will take them down in one day. One day. He says that. And in verse 6, he particularly says, I polluted my inheritance, and for a little while I gave my people into your hands. So we went under this slavery with full force God's knowledge. I want everybody to understand that. So in there, God is saying, but you did not have mercy on my people, and you put a very heavy yoke on them. That's true. That's because we have the entire world, the entire globe has been enslaved under the maritime law as they took our birth certificates, as they took in America the social securities and everything. They actually monetized it, turned it into bonds, and they traded us like chattel. So they put a very, very heavy burden on us because they took the money from us and then they lent it back to us with an interest, and they asked us to pay it back with interest. So all this beast system, the Babylon, is falling. And it's very interesting that I'm actually doing this today, which is November 21st, because tomorrow is the final implementation of ISO 20022. And that is a very huge, huge, big deal in the financial world because it's going to replace the SWIFT. And if God takes the monetary system down of the Babylonian beast, there's nothing further they can do, because obviously what keeps them going is their how they actually fund themselves, their their finances and their channels, monetary channels. But it's coming down because it's in 47, Isaiah 47, and it's happening now. Currently, as we can see from the social media, from everywhere, how Babylon is being dismantled. It's being destroyed. We are watching live how they are being. Even God is saying, if you are trusting in your gods with a little g, the wicked, see if they can save you. Imagine, we are in real life watching it, experiencing. We are seeing the fulfillment of the fall of Babylon, as it says in Isaiah 47, and that is the presidency of Trump. So in verse 6, when God says, for a little while I polluted my inheritance and I gave them to you, but you did not have mercy on them, but I will set them free. God says that. And of course, we know in Isaiah 45, verse 13, God brought Trump as our president, which in there it's Cyrus, to rebuild his city and to set the captives free. Who are the captives, my dear friends? We are. We are the captives that he put us under captivity, okay? We are being set free. Rest assured, my dear friends, everything will be fine. Stay blessed and stay in the love of God. I love you all.